Hey YouTube, Scott Stevens here. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Welcome to another edition of College Football 26 Dynasty Mode. We are running a dynasty with, as you can see, the Delaware Blue Hens. Season 1 with Delaware, and as you can see, very improbable 8-0 start for the Blue Hens. 5-0 in conference play, and they have a very monster matchup tonight. Conference USA championship game implications, hosting Liberty. The Flames are 6-2 and 4-0 in conference play. It is a 7 o'clock kickoff, so it's nighttime game here in Delaware. Hey Floyd, how you doing, man? Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing well today. Good to see you back. Hey Jacob, thank you for joining. Hope you're doing well as well tonight. Before we get started, a couple of things I want to talk about real quick before we get started. First and foremost, we lost Hulk Hogan today. Hulk died this morning at the age of 71, and from the report from the Clearwater police chief, I'm not going by anybody else's reports and what they're saying. I'm going to go by the Clearwater police chief because they were the responding party. They responded to a call to Terry's house at 9:51 a.m. for a medical emergency. When they arrived, they said that Hogan was suffering from a severe medical emergency. Paramedics issued aid, transported him to the hospital, and he died at 11:17 a.m. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it, Jacob. Glad to hear it. Same, Floyd. I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking, Floyd. So he died at the hospital at 11:17 a.m. this morning. That's coming from the Clearwater Police Department, which is very, very close to home here. And hey, Godspeed. Thanks for joining, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. So say what you want about Bubba the Love Sponge, and I'm not a Bubba the Love Sponge fan, but I've been telling you guys for at least a couple of weeks, and Bubba made a very good point. If he was making reports about Hulk Hogan that were untrue, Hogan's lawyers would have shut him down, and they did not. So he's been right on. And he died, well, he didn't die, he died at the hospital, but he suffered what they're calling cardiac arrest at his house. So everything Bubba said was spot on. They brought him, he was in the hospital, he did have the neck surgery, but they brought him home in the middle of the night the other night with an unmarked ambulance and in the dead of night because they didn't want anybody to see him. It was super secret, and he was home. He was in his hospital bed in his house, like I told you. And this morning he had a cardiac arrest, a heart attack in that bed. And the Clearwater police chief gave us all of the notes on it. They went there at 9:51. He was brought to the hospital and pronounced dead at 11:17. So say what you want about Bubba the Love Sponge, but his sources were right on. And again, I'm not a big fan of his. I really don't give two shits about him. But what he was reporting was indeed accurate because Hogan was home. And the police chief verified. They went to his house this morning. So Hulk Hogan has left us at the age of 71. And, you know, I was talking to Bonnie today, and I have that picture, and I know a lot of you have seen it. And it's floated around the internet quite often. I never get credit for it. At Rocky Johnson's funeral, Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, and Dory Funk Jr. posed for a picture together for me. And I took the picture. Several other people took pictures too from different angles, but thinking about that picture, I had never thought that Hogan would be the first of the three to pass away. And I thought Dory would first, because Dory's been very frail for a long time. And then I thought Ric Flair would, but Hogan was the one. But here's some other news from the NHL, and this was kind of overshadowed by Hogan's death early this morning. But the 5 Hockey Canada players were found not guilty today. Michael McLeod, Carter Hart, Cal Foote, and the other 2 guys, Dylan Dubé, and the 4th guy, I can't remember his name. They were all found not guilty in the Canada Hockey 5, they're calling it the Canada 5 trial of the rape charges up in Canada today. So all 5 were found completely not guilty. So that's kind of been overshadowed a little bit today with Hogan's death. But they're all free to go. So they should all be reinstated by Gary Bettman immediately. And they're all free agents. They can sign with whoever they want because all of their contracts have been expired. But the NHL should do some kind of ruling. If somebody was under contract at the time of their suspension, the NHL should give the team that they were under contract with exclusive negotiating rights for like a 30-day period or something, so that the team can retain that, because the Devils lost McLeod, Cal Foote, nobody, he was in the minors, didn't matter. Carter Hart was with the Flyers, so the Flyers should get, exclusive negotiating rights with Carter Hart, and the Devils should get exclusive negotiating rights with Michael McLeod. And don't underestimate Michael McLeod. Michael McLeod was a fucking force for the Devils. He was the face-off man behind Nico Hischier. He was actually better than Nico Hischier. He took a lot of the face-offs and went right off, and he was extremely important. So right now, as it stands, they will all be free agents and available to sign with whatever team they want. The Devils would be foolish not to go after both of them. Carter Hart, well, so would any team, but Carter Hart and Michael McLeod. But the NHL has to reinstate them first. They were suspended. So Gary Bettman needs to reinstate them. And then they need to sue this woman. We don't know her name. They only refer to her as EM. But they all need to sue her for lost wages. Because I don't know what the other guys did. I know Michael McLeod played in some other leagues overseas and stuff, and he made some money. But he didn't make NHL money. So all these guys should sue this woman for lost wages, and she should have to pay what they would have made as far as an NHL contract goes. Because they lost it, and she lost the case. So I don't know. It'd be interesting to see how long it takes Gary Bettman to reinstate them. He should have done it already. He did say that the NHL did finish their investigation, and they would release findings when the court proceedings were done. Well, they're done now. They're now done. Let's see what the NHL says they found. It shouldn't be anything. They were found not guilty, all 5. So, and includes Michael McLeod. He had that extra charge on him as well. He was completely cleared of all charges. So the NHL needs to reinstate them and let them get on with their NHL careers again. And she should have to pay. She should have to be some kind of thing. So those are the 2 news items today. Hulk Hogan passed away, and the Canada 5 hockey players all found not guilty. All right. It's been a very busy day news-wise. All right, so we're going to play some college football, and we're not going to worry about anything going on in the real world. We did get our update today that we were anticipating for college football. It came down the pike today. Nothing really game-changing to talk about. We did talk about it yesterday, but yeah, you're right, Floyd. What are you talking about, Jacob? Are you talking about the judge in the Canada trial? 3 of 5, yeah, 3, Floyd. All right, let's take a look inside the numbers for tonight's game. Delaware has won 8 in a row and will look to continue the momentum against Liberty. Oh, you're talking about me, Jacob? You're obviously new to the stream. Whenever there's news to report, I do discuss it at the beginning of every stream. If there's something to talk about, I talk about it every time. Today, there was a lot of news to talk about. Hulk Hogan passing, I mean, he's one of the most iconic, sports celebrities in history. Plus, I knew him, And, I have a very deep wrestling background, and a lot of my viewers know that, and they know that I have that wrestling background, and they know that I am in the know of a lot of things that some people don't know. So, absolutely, I'm going to talk about that. And they also know I'm a big hockey fan. So the Canada 5 is that was a very important trial. And yeah, whenever there's news to talk about, I talk about it. All right. So let's look inside the numbers. Liberty's the favorite coming in, 76 overall to our 67. 76 offense to 69. 76 defense to 66. Dude told me that was a lot of talking. Impact player to keep an eye on, Jonathan Silver. He's an 81 overall, and he's been pretty banged up, so we'll see how things go with him today. All right, we're going to randomize the thing. Don't forget, double stream today. After we finish this game, we're heading over to my second channel, All Star Wrestling. Tonight's main event, oddly enough, includes Hulk Hogan. It's a fatal four-way elimination match for the AWA World Heavyweight Championship. Over on my second channel, that starts at 7 o'clock. Okay, so let's see what we got for uniforms here today. All right, what does that give us? All blue. All right. All right, so that's all blue. Nope. Let's see what Liberty has. Liberty's going to go with all white. All right, we'll go with that. I'm sorry to have it take so long, Jacob, but whenever there is sports news to talk about, that's one of the things that I do at the beginning of my stream. I've been doing it for years. When there's news to talk about in the sports world, I talk about it. Because not everybody has, not everybody is up to date on things. So I like to share news. Some people don't know the things that I share because they've been working all day or whatever. You beat Liberty last night? Yeah, that's cool. But I know a lot of wrestlers. A lot of my viewers know that because they've been with me for years. And I do know a lot of wrestlers. I did know Hogan. And so that's a big thing to discuss. 46 degrees, 13 mile an hour wind. So we have a poor night weather-wise. No participation here, though. Precipitation. Did I say participation? No precipitation. Here tonight, but it is cold and it is windy. Liberty's the favorite coming into this one. This is a very big game as far as the Conference USA standings go. Don't forget about that double stream tonight. We'll talk more about Hulk Hogan tonight as he is in the main event in a fatal four-way elimination match. Look at Silver with a gigantic hole up the middle. First carry of the game. It's a 22-yard gain. All right. So how you doing, Floyd? Haven't seen you in a while. Zach Marker's the quarterback. Drag right over the middle. He's got a completion. Jake Thaw with the reception. It's a first down to the 43-yard line. There's a look at the Delaware recruits. 2-star, 1-star, 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 1-star. They are kicking ass in the recruiting department. Has he, Jacob? He's always hurt in mine. He plays well until he gets hurt, which seems to be just about every game. He has definitely been banged up. Over the middle, complete. Patterson breaks the tackle, and he's down to the 20-yard line. Another first down for the Blue Hens. Yeah, Silver's been good for like the first half of games, and then he gets hurt. I think his highest rushing total in a game for me is like 70. He's always banged up. First down for Delaware at the Liberty 20-yard line. Good opening drive here for the Blue Hens. Screen pass right side. Silver makes the catch. Beats the tackle. Makes a dodge move at the 10. He gets to the 8. They're going to mark it at the 9. It's a first down for Delaware at the Flames 9-yard line. Floyd must have left already. Silver's dropped in the background. In the background. What is it called? The backfield. Jesus. Third down. Second and goal. I can't even focus right now. Let's reset. Second and goal at the 9. Silver dropped for a loss there. Pass over the middle. The boy on the drag route makes the catch. Touchdown, Delaware. Didn't take long for the Blue Hens to march down the field and hit the promised land. Yeah, that's what he's doing for me, Jacob. He's not in good shape. It's a good thing we're near the end of the season. No pressure on Marker. Perfect pass for the drag route. LeBoy makes the catch, steps into the end zone. 6-0 Blue Hens. Marker's got 1,600 yards passing on the season, 15 touchdowns, 76% completion percentage. That's pretty solid. Look at a 13-mile-an-hour wind at his back, and the kick is good. 6 plays on the drive, covered 79 yards, and 2 minutes and 9 seconds off the clock. Thank you, Godspeed. Yeah, I've had to take him out of many games, Jacob. In the second half, I've had to rest him a lot. Yeah, he gets really bad. He's got no stamina, that's for sure. And this team has no depth. I guess Floyd left. All right, so they take a knee, and they are going to start at the 25-yard line for the Flames' first drive of the night. Monster Conference USA clash here tonight. Both teams undefeated in Conference USA play. He's going right down the sideline, and he overshot his man. Nice tackle on the blitz. Gavin Mole on the blitz with the TFL. It's going to be 3rd and 13 at the 22-yard line. Quarterback's hit. Pass is no, it's incomplete. Montez Cowing with a huge hit on the receiver, separating body from ball. Here's another look at it. Shoulder right into the gut, causing the receiver to drop the ball. Still not a sellout here. The Blue Hens are 8-0, and you can see we're working at probably 30% capacity. Thaw on the punt return. Pretty good return out to midfield. And they knock him out of bounds at the 50-yard line. So, yeah, we're looking at about 30% capacity, maybe 35. And not good. They're 8-0, and the fans not coming out. This is a key conference clash. And the fans still not coming out. Oh, damn, that was close. Fans are still not coming out to support the Blue Hens. Christian Bodner with that deflection. Looks like we got man coverage on the outside there. We do. Oh, and I got sacked. Braylon Green with the sack. Damn it. That stutter step move on the outside cost me a second that I didn't have. because Jake Thaw was open on the left side there. Now it's 3rd and 18. Let's see how we match up here in man. Looking down the left side, man coverage, knocked away. Number 20. Got a hand up there, knocked the pass away. Now it's 4th and 18 at the 42. And Delaware is going to have to kick it away. Take another look at it. Yeah, tight coverage.
Number 39, on to punt it away.
He saw the footsteps. He heard the footsteps anyway. She's doing better today, Godspeed. Thank you for asking. I think she had a... Well, yeah, she went out to lunch today with her friends, so feeling better today. Biggest play right there for Liberty on the night so far. And it comes on the feet of their quarterback. Julian Gray with the carry there, picks up 5 to the Delaware 45-yard line. Keeps it himself, and he should not have. 1-yard loss. TFL in the backfield. That was a pretty hard hit too. 3rd down and 6 now at the Blue Hens 47-yard line. Fans are starting to get into the game a little bit. You can starting to hear them now, so maybe we picked up attendance a little bit. Down the left side and knocked away. Good job. Number 38 got a hand in there. I think it was me. It's hard to tell now on the defense, but I had pretty good timing on that. And they're going to kick it away. They're not going to go for it at midfield. But you can start to hear the fans becoming not really a factor in the game, but can hear it, so it actually sounds like there's a few more in the stands than we have been getting. Not really too many, but some. It's only a 7-0 game. We got to stay conservative here. Silver, nowhere to go. Yeah. It's a 1-yard loss. Dropped it to 13. Screen pass to the left. Silver. He's going to cut it back. He's got some blockers over there. Couldn't take advantage of them. Got about 6. And it's 3rd down and 4. Marker left side, complete to Patterson. Oh, come on, he didn't catch that? How is that not a catch? He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. Let's burn a timeout. I can't challenge it? Whatever. Hey, Ken, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I talked about it at the beginning of the stream. I was told I talked about it too much. We did talk about it. We'll talk more about it tonight on my All-Star Wrestling channel. He's in the main event tonight for my All-Star Wrestling channel. He's in the Fatal 4-Way elimination match for the AWA Championship. That's the end of the first quarter here in Delaware. 7-0 Blue Hens. There's a look at your Conference USA standings. Delaware 5-0, Liberty 4-0 in the conference. The only 2 undefeateds within Conference USA. That's what makes this meeting here monstrous in terms of a potential Conference USA Championship game matchup. Not too bad, Ken. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well. Keeps it himself, and he didn't go anywhere. Yeah, we were on the way to a doctor appointment this morning when we found out. 4th and 18, nice tackle for loss there, and once again, the Blue Hens are going to have to, or they hold the Flames to a punt. That was a good kick. Come on, get away. That didn't go well. Look at Liberty Green there, 4 interceptions on the season. Second in the nation. Marker over the middle, drag route. Thaw makes the catch, and he picks up 9. I'm sorry, that was Nicholas LeBoy, not Jake Thaw. 2nd and 1. Yeah, let's take a shot downfield. Oh, it already started, Godspeed. 3rd down and 8. Hurricane season already started. We've already had a couple of systems come over the state. Nothing major, though. But yeah, it's underway already. It started June 1st. Over the middle, complete. Jake Thaw makes the catch. Picks up 7 for a first down. Yeah, it seems like it never ends. We've already had a couple of systems come over. Nothing major. Not even a named storm yet. But yeah, it starts June 1st. But we've had them long before June 1st. At some points, not this year, we didn't. Man, I hope we don't get fucking hit this year again. I mean, nothing will be the same. Nothing will be the same after. I mean, everything that we fixed from last year, everything that is going to be fixed has been fixed. But that doesn't mean everything has been fixed, because a lot of stuff hasn't been fixed. We're just fucking leaving it be, you know? Just letting it go. There's some things that we're just like, fuck it, let it stay, you know? Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Godspeed, it's coming, believe me. Oh, that's good news, Floyd. Welcome back. That's good that you're not having it where you are. Nice pass to the outside. I think that's LeBoy again. Yeah, we're looking to move, Godspeed. That's we've been looking to move since we cleaned up after the back-to-back storms. Oh, and I meant to tell you guys, I keep forgetting to tell you, there's been so much going on in the world this week and everything. Last weekend, we were down at the Trop. Bonnie's Art Show, like I said, was just a couple of blocks from Tropicana Field, and we saw them starting to put the roof on, the new roof. It's hard to tell what it is. The piece that we saw is a translucent blue material, and it's see-through. I think it's an undercoating, because it certainly can't be a finished product, because you can see right through it. But They obviously have done a lot of the electrical work inside because they had all of the lights on inside the dome, which you could see because there was only like one piece of this new roof up there. The rest of it you could see right inside the playing field. But I forgot to tell you guys that, yeah, all of the lights were on, and they were putting, it's the blue see-through netting up there, and I think it's going to be, I think it's going to be an undercoating for the roof itself. I don't know. They haven't released any renderings or updates on what it's going to look like, if it's going to be the same or whatever. But I know that this blue see-through material was not part of the roof previous, because I have two pieces of the roof here, and that shit was not part of it, so I don't know what they're doing. Maybe it's something to make it more secure. Take it, Zach, get in there! Oh, he didn't make it. Battle Creek is flooded. Oh, that's too bad, Floyd. Oh, he didn't make it. We're going for it. We're going for it. But yeah, I kept meaning to tell you guys that they started the work, and we saw it last weekend. Silver, end zone, touchdown, Blue Hens. Jonathan Silver makes it 13-0 Blue Hens. Yeah, believe me, Godspeed, I'm not even joking either. We started looking at other areas to live after we finished all the cleanup last year and fixes and restorations. 12 plays on the drive, 87 yards, 2 minutes, 55 seconds off the clock. We're down to 1:31 to play in the half. Delaware with a 14-0 lead. Indeed, Godspeed, indeed. Yeah, we've been looking at several areas that are not Florida. We've been looking at northern New England. We've been looking in the Midwest. We've been looking in Wyoming, Idaho, California. We've been looking in California. We've been looking at several different areas. My requirements for where we go are not very many. They're a lot less than they used to be, actually. My requirements are, I don't want it to be a political state where it's always in the news for politics. I don't want to live in a state like that. I also don't want hurricanes. I don't want tornadoes. And I don't want earthquakes. There's not really a lot of places that fit that. Bonnie just wants wildlife because she feeds the wildlife out here. We have more animals coming to our house on a nightly basis than the zoo in Tampa. They come here for dinner every night. Bonnie puts out a shitload of food for them every night, and we have cameras set up all over the place and watch them. But, that's her requirements, and those are mine. And there's really not too many that fit all those. But yeah, it's definitely something that's in the works, Godspeed, no question about that. We're not Florida residents for all that much longer, that's for sure. Hollywood movie star. Yeah, not moving to Hollywood, I can promise you that. That's halftime here in Newark, Delaware. Blue Hens with a 14-0 lead. You get a lot of rabbits, yeah? That's one thing we don't get here. We get opossums. We get raccoons. We get mice. We get opossums. raccoons, armadillos, tons and tons of raccoons, and of course cats. We got 2 outside cats on top of the inside one. And we got cameras set up outside. We watch them every morning. It's amazing how all the opossums come here, and I guess they feel it's a safe place. They come here when they're pregnant, and the raccoons, when they have babies, they come here. They bring them all here, and so they can feed. I guess they know it's a safe place. Yeah, those are our requirements for where we live. So, yeah, we're not lifelong Florida residents. That's for sure. And I just hope, man, I can't take it again. I hope we don't get hit again this year. I think it might not have been bad if we didn't get the back-to-back. Well, no, it still would have been bad because the first one that flood was devastating. It was unprecedented fucking water levels for this area. We had 18 feet of storm surge. Just imagine what that did to the houses. It's fucking devastating. Took a long, long time to clean up. And there's a lot of stuff, like I said, that's still broken, that's never going to be fixed. We still don't have stairs going down to our dock. From the lanai down to the dock, the stairs got washed away. We're not even going to replace them. We don't even fucking go down there anymore. The dock isn't even safe. It's all soft because it was underwater. So we don't even go down to the dock anymore. So why replace the stairs? I mean, literally, the stairs that went from our lanai down to the dock are gone, washed right away, along with the fencing. The dock stayed, but it's in pretty bad shape. Oh yeah, Godspeed. Well, see, the problem down here is everything is there's hurricane rules and laws that you have to follow, and when the new laws come out and are implemented, whatever you have on your house is normally grandfathered in. But if you have to make any type of repairs, they have to be up to the current laws. And that can be extremely expensive. There's a lot of people in the neighborhood who have actually raised their house. We were looking at one the other day. It was not a raised house, but there's a company that actually raises your house, the entire house. We were watching, it was pretty badass. They actually lift the entire house up to a second floor level and build a first floor on it so that it's, protected from any further flooding. You hope the water doesn't get up that high. I mean, we never thought our entire neighborhood was underwater. We'd never fucking seen water like that from that storm surge. And remember, I stayed. I'll never do that again. I promise you that. When I saw the water in the back and in the front at the same time, let me tell you, boys, I was shitting. Had the kayak ready to go. Luckily, didn't need it, but that was not good. Yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. Not doing it anymore. And then, a week after the unprecedented storm surge, then we got Milton with winds of, 140 miles an hour? Holy fucking shit, man. That was not fun. That was not good. No, I'm not fucking doing that shit anymore. I am fucking gone. We can afford it. We can afford to evacuate. Oh, did he get fucking smoked? Jake Thaw got hammered from behind. And I don't blame him. He couldn't hold on to the pass. Take another look at it. Bam! How he didn't get a broken back, I don't know. We got to take the points here.
Number 91.
34-yard field goal attempt into a 13-mile-an-hour wind. And the kick is good. 3 more for the Blue Hens. It's 17-0. Yeah, we can afford it. So we found a good place to evacuate to, a good sturdy hotel inland. So yeah, I'm not sticking around anymore. I'm not fucking invincible like I was when I was young. Yeah. You know, it's funny, Ken. We do have a boat launch on our dock. I don't even know if it works anymore. We never tested it. The entire dock, everything was completely submerged underwater, so I'm pretty sure it doesn't work anymore. But we've never wanted a boat. Too much upkeep. We had a jet ski for a long time, but never wanted a boat. I don't have the desire for the upkeep. But yeah, I don't know if our boat launch works anymore. I gotta say probably not. But I had the kayak in the garage ready to go, and I don't think I'm joking. When the water was in the back up to the lanai, which has never been seen before. We are 18 feet above the water. And I went out front and saw the road, the driveway, the yard, the mailbox, everything was underwater too. But it hadn't got up to the garage yet. It was about a foot from the garage. I got that kayak out with the paddle, and I was fucking ready to go. I don't know where I would have ended up, because I had visions of paddling out to the main drag, but I don't know, because the current was so strong. I don't know where I would have ended up. I could have gone to fucking Mexico for all I know. But I'm here to tell you, if you live in a hurricane area, do not stick around, man. It is no joke. I mean, I've been staying my whole life. I've been in Florida for 25 years or more. You know, I'm not used to leaving for hurricanes, but they're becoming so much stronger. These ain't the fucking hurricanes from the 80s and 90s. These motherfuckers are strong. I mean, they're going from a Category 1 to a Category 5 overnight. And fuck that, man. You can't play games with that shit. That's your life. And then during the floods for Helene, I was shitting because I thought I was gonna fucking drown, first of all. But then the winds came from Milton the very next week. It was like 140-mile-an-hour winds. Fuck me. Fucking the glass windows were bowing in. The doors were like shaking like they were gonna, like it was some kind of horror movie and they were gonna fly off of the hinges. Fuck that. I'm not staying ever again. I don't need to prove my toughness anymore. I'm 58 years old. I live this far. I'm a tough fucker. I don't need to prove it anymore. There's a pitch to Silver. He gets a couple to the 12-yard line. That's going to do it for the third quarter. Here at Delaware, Blue Hens with a 17-0 lead over the Flames, and they are on the move. Yeah, we found a nice place inland. It's a brand new hotel. Actually got to be friendly with the owner, and it's very secure. It's not going anywhere, and When we evacuate from now on, that's where we're going to go. Because that ain't no joke, man. To the end zone, he got hit. And he couldn't hold on. Jake Thaw, the intended receiver. There was a lot of people. It's funny you say that, Ken. There was a lot of boats. The water came up so high that a lot of boats were ripped from their moorings. Well, first of all, there's a lot of boats that were never found, along with cars, vehicles too. Cars and boats. Boats were ripped from their moorings. And there's a lot of boats and cars from my immediate region, area, neighborhood, I guess you want to say, that were never seen again and never found, and nobody knows where they are. Now, we were smart. We parked our cars in the parking garage in town on like the third level, because we know the water wouldn't get that far inland. So, but a lot of people left their cars at home, and I don't get that. We put ours there in the parking garage. We always do that. But there's a lot of people who never saw their cars again. 20-0. I'm gonna put in the subs. I'm gonna let the subs take over. But yeah, there's a lot of people who never saw their cars and boats again. And it was a lot of boats in the middle of the road. You know, the water came up so high and took the ripped them from their moorings or their dockings, and when the water went back out, it just left them where they were. And it was both, as when we were going to one of our houses deeper into the neighborhoods, one of the roads had a boat in the middle of it. You had to drive around it. It turned it into a one lane street, and there was another one in front yards. There was a lot of them in front yards and on the sides of the roads. Our jet ski was on the dock in the backyard at one of the other houses, and it was in the front yard. And I can't for the life of me figure out how that happened, because that shit was secure. I made sure that shit was secure. And it still ended up in the front yard. The waters came up so high, it just somehow ripped it from its sitting on the ramp. Or not the ramp, but the, I don't know what the hell you call it, jet ski launcher or whatever. The water came up so high, it ripped it right off it and floated it to the front yard. I mean, we could have never seen the jet ski again if it floated away too far. You know, we could have ended up not knowing wherever it went. It went in the front yard. Still can't believe that. Oh, 2 missed tackles. That shit ripped it right off of the launcher and put it in the front yard. It was in the front yard next to our neighbor's dock. Their entire dock floated into the side of the house. That was a bitch getting rid of that fucking thing. That shit weighed a ton. Yeah, but the jet ski was in the front yard. You know, we got lucky. At least we knew where it was. There's a lot of people, their boats ripped away, and their cars, their cars fucking floated away. Good hit. We saw about a week to a week and a half after the storms came through, we were looking outside one day, and there was a bar, somebody's bar from their house, a drinking bar, obviously it was from inside somebody's house, was floating by in the Gulf. And then it just stopped. There goes the shutout. It stopped about 5 or 6 houses down, out in the middle of the Gulf. And somebody's bar from their house just sat there for about 3 weeks before somebody came to get it. Took it out of the water. There was fish in the swimming pool. We actually had fish from the Gulf of Mexico in one of the swimming pools. Took us like a week to catch them. You know, when the water all came up, once it went back down, there was some fish in the swimming pool. He was not easy to catch, too. We were trying to catch him to put him back in the Gulf. He was not easy. It took us many days. All right. They're going to go for the onside kick, and I should have seen that coming, but that's all right. Just hold on to it, brother. Was that Jonathan Silver? No, he's number 27. Look at all the empty seats for a team that's going to be 9-0. We certainly are not getting any love from the locals. St. Fleur with the carry. He's got a first down to the 28-yard line. Liberty uses a timeout. That is their first of the second half. Oh, yeah, where are you at, Ken? I don't even want little earthquakes. I like to know when my shit is coming. If we got a hurricane coming, I like to know 2 weeks in advance so we can prepare. That's the thing I don't like about earthquakes is you don't know they're coming. I need to know it's coming. I need time to focus and prepare. You know, take preventative measures for your house, your animals, or whatever, your properties. I need that time to know it's coming to get prepared for things. I don't like that not knowing shit's coming. Third down and 10 at the Liberty 27-yard line. Oh, you're in Vancouver. Okay. Oh, wow. So it's like middle of the afternoon there, huh? Yeah, you're on the West Coast. You only get the little ones up there. That's good. Knocking on the door is what the man said. Here's St. Fleur. Got through the little hole. Picked up 4 yards to the 7. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. 20-7 Delaware. Oh, take it yourself. There you go. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Looking for the pitch, and the defender played off him to cover the back, so Brown cut it up the middle and took it in himself. Oh, that's cool, Ken. That's cool. I appreciate that. I like that. That's different. That is definitely different. The PAT is good. Caps a 7-play, 40-yard drive. Took 45 seconds. And the Blue Hens now with a 20-point lead with 1:57 to play. I'd say this one is safely in the books. Looking at win number 9 for the Blue Hens. Get him! Wow. Deep down the right side. I popped it out of his hands. Good job. 3rd and 15. They're trying to get points quickly. Liberty does not have any timeouts remaining. Again, heaves it down. He got hit, and it falls incomplete. That could have been picked off. It's going to be 4th and 15 now, back at their 20-yard line. Last gasp here for the Flames. 27-7 lead for Delaware. Over the middle, knocked away. Delaware takes over at the 20-yard line. They want us to take a knee. We're greedy. We're not going to do that. Well, that didn't work. Look at, they're like isolating it. Take a knee, bitch. That's why I'm the head coach. I can override those decisions. Veto. There's St. LaFleur, takes the pitch. He's got a first down, and he's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal for the Blue Hens. With 1 minute to play. We need more points if we can get them. We need to impress the poll voters because they are not impressed with us so far. Sean Wilson is hurt, and that's going to stop the clock. And it's going to cost us a timeout. There he is. Touchdown, Delaware. Yeah, we got to impress the voters. We're not getting any love in the polls at all. Red with the touchdown run, making it 33-7. Oliver Red. Thank you, Godspeed. 7-yard touchdown run for Oliver Red. PAT is up and good. It's 34-7 Blue Hens. 4 plays on the drive, 20 yards after taking over on downs. Only 31 seconds burned off the clock. Oliver Red takes it in from 7 yards out. And the Blue Hens have a 34-7 lead with 53 seconds remaining. Flames don't have any timeouts, so they should just run the ball out at this point. You're not scoring 28 points, 24 points, 28 points, whatever it is. There they go. Thank you, Ken. Oh, Cox with the leg tackle. His own leg. Dove right by him. Kind of kicked him as he was already past him. That was nice. We got to look at that again. If we can. Whoop. Kicked him in the thigh. I think that's why he went down. That Charlie horse is a bitch. 4th down and 3. Oh no, Delaware called the timeout. We want the ball back. They're going for it on 4th down. Keeps it himself. He's going to get the first down. Ethan Vasco with the carry. He's got 45 yards on the ground here tonight. Didn't help his team much. Another screen pass to the right side. Tackled in bounds. That will probably do it. Yeah, they're going to get one more playoff. One more chance for injury. And he's sacked. Third sack of the night for the Delaware defense, and that brings an end to this one. 34-7, the Blue Hens with the victory, and they improved to 9-0. So I'm still shocked at that. Thank you, Godspeed. Jonathan Silver, 71 yards rushing. No 100-yard games for him. We had to let them score one or they wouldn't play with us anymore. $34-7, Delaware with the victory. Let's take a look at your game stats. First downs, 22-8 us. Total offense, the Flames 130. We had 340. They carried the ball 26 times for 59 yards. We had 24 carries for 105 yards, 3 touchdowns. Solid ground game today. Passing, they were 7 of 16, 71 yards and a touchdown. We were 19 of 25, 235 yards and a touchdown. Very efficient passing the ball tonight. We were 2 of 7 on third downs. They were 1 for 10. We were 1 for 1 on fourth downs. They were 2 for 3. They did not get into the red zone. We got there 6 times, got 4 touchdowns and 2 field goals. No turnovers in the game. Total yards on the night, 375 for the Blue Hens, 182 for the Flames. No penalties in the game either. Time of possession, 12-8 in favor of the Blue Hens. We had 49 plays. They had 42. Thank you, Ken. Zach Marker completed 17 of 23 passes for 220 yards and a touchdown. Blake Brown came in. He completed both of his attempts for 15 yards. On the ground, Jonathan Silver, 12 carries, 71 yards, and a touchdown. Saeed St. Fleur, 7 carries, 32 yards. Zach Marker, 3 carries, negative 12 yards. Oliver Red, 1 carry for 7 yards. It was a touchdown. Blake Brown, same thing, 1 carry, 7 yards. It was a touchdown. In the air, Nicholas LeBoy, 8 catches, 93 yards, and a touchdown. Good game for him. He did have 1 drop. Jonathan Silver, 3 catches, 49 yards. Max Patterson, 2 catches for 35. Jake Burdell, the sophomore tight end, 2 catches for 17 yards. Jake Thaw, 2 catches, 26 yards. Sean Wilson had 1 catch for negative 2 yards. And Saeed St. Fleur had 1 catch for 17 yards. Delaware scored a touchdown in the first and second quarters, led 14-0 at the break. Nate Reed nailed a 33-yard field goal with 2:02 to go in the third quarter. And the Blue Hens took a 17-0 lead into the fourth quarter. They put up 17 more en route to a 34-7 victory. Blue Hens improved to 6-0 in Conference USA. Liberty falls to 6-3. They are 4-1 in the conference. So, I don't know if that clinches us a spot in the championship game or not yet. Probably not. There's 2 conference games remaining. Oh, wait a minute. Delaware wins it 34-7. Delaware earns a mid-season conference victory over Liberty in Newark. Defensive player of the game, Brylan Green. We don't care about him. There's a look at the numbers. 34-7, passing 235-71, rushing 105 to 59. Up to date Conference USA standings right there. Delaware, sole possession of first place. And they are looking maybe a win. Sunday night? Will clinch a spot in the championship game. Let's see who we're going to play Sunday. 9-0. I didn't think I was going to win the 4 games the AD wanted me to win. All right, let's see. Nothing to recruit. Let's just look and see if anybody's added in. I don't think anybody's added. I've seen a lot of things change in recruiting, but I don't think I've ever seen anybody added in during the season. So I think we're pretty much done recruiting for the season. So it's a bye week. We'll bump it to the next week. And let's see, 9-6-0, still not ranked. Top conferences, where are we? Conference USA is the 10th, number 10 out of 11 conferences. Wow, that's why we're not getting any love. We're the best team in the shittiest conference. All right, so Sunday night's live stream at 5 o'clock. Delaware 9-6-0 visits Sam Houston. They are 2-7, 1-4. So that looks like we should be favored coming into that one. Let's see. Nothing to... Look at all those hours we have and nobody to use them on. No recruiting to look at. Okay. All right, Godspeed. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, Boston College beat SMU. These are the matchups for this week. Top 25. We're not getting any love. There's no undefeated teams in the top 25. None. We're undefeated. How come we're not in there? Let's take a look. Are we getting any love at all? There's the college football playoff poll. Nope. Media poll. Let's see. Florida State, nope. Coaches poll. There we go. We got 115 votes in the coaches poll, so that makes us 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. We're ranked number 29 in the coaches poll, so at least the coaches understand what's going on here. And they understand what it takes to go 9-0, so that's good. Not getting any love in the college football playoff bracket either. We're not listed anywhere on there. All right, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but if we go undefeated, win the conference, and still don't go to the playoffs, that would be a travesty. For sure. Okay. Player of the week, not us. Heisman hopefuls, none on our team. Nope. And that's it. All right, no coach updates. Let's hit the depth chart. All right. Marker went up to a 76. Brown up to a 72. No changes there. And no changes in the half wide receivers. All right. All right, so Sunday night's live stream at 5 o'clock will be your 9-0 Delaware Blue Hens on the road, taking on Sam Houston. I believe they're, what are they, the Cougars? Tigers? I don't remember. There's a paw print, so there's something. Tigers, Cougars, there's something. I don't remember. There's something. There's Sam Houston either way. And they are 2-7, 1-4. That's where we will be playing Sunday night at 5 o'clock. I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. Stay safe, and I will see you on Friday night for that one. If you saw anything you liked tonight, make sure you hit that like button. Smash that thumbs up button if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Now's a good time to take care of that. Spike that subscribe button and then hit the bell icon to turn on all of your notifications. We're going through all of the entrances for all of the CFB 26 teams day and night, putting up a video and a short every single day. So it's going to take us a while to get through them all, but it just assures you that you have fresh content every single day here on Scott Stevens Gaming. So make sure you turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on that. Don't forget, 7 o'clock, I'll be over on my second channel, All Star Wrestling. We'll talk more about Hulk Hogan over there. Tonight, he's in the main event. Fatal 4-way elimination match is the main event tonight for the AWA World Heavyweight Championship. Rick Martel puts his title on the line against Hulk Hogan, Stan Hansen, and Mr. Perfect. So that's going to be good. 7 o'clock over there on my second channel. Hope to see you over there. Thank you, Godspeed, for joining. Thank you, Ken, for joining. Floyd was here. Haven't seen Floyd in a while. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you, Jacob, for stopping in. Hope I didn't talk too much. And I will see all you guys later. If you're not going to join me on my wrestling channel, have a fantastic weekend. Stay safe, and I will see you at 5 o'clock on Sunday for the road game at Sam Houston State. Thank you for joining. Hope you had fun. I will see you Sunday night. Go Blue Hens.